You ain't even eat right, since you fail. That's why I'm always teasing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. I know it's lose things the freshman ain't happy man as well.
Yeah, because I said she was like, you, I just, the way how I had, because I had to turn it sideways and because I got an iPhone, but when I do it, I need to use my phone to do it because my phone is too heavy for that thing. Because I use a ring light thing. No, I use a stand for it. I didn't use an actual light. I used a stand for it. Yeah, so I need to get, just send me what I need before I do it. And that's the one that I got. That's the one. Maya and Danny got one. But the thing is, my phone was too heavy. I shouldn't have used Maya's phone. When Maya told me to switch to Maya's phone, I should have just did it like that. But Maya was sitting there crying about her damn phone. So I was like, fuck. But my phone is real heavy because I got that new iPhone 12 and this shit is 7% of ether in my hand. So that's what I did. You see, I don't care. I don't care. Once I say something to him, that's it. He the one who gotta act like a girl. That's the same thing Desi was saying. Like, he is so girly. Like, it's so obvious who he's talking to.
First and 10, it's Wilson.
And she didn't even know what she didn't even know what was going on, but she knew. I still ain't even really say it. I just was like, he act like she fucking dead. She was, and then that's what she said. Yeah, that's why the motherfuckers ran out of Jersey or whatever, because motherfuckers looking for the ass fucking bitch ass. That's exactly what she said yesterday. I didn't even respond to that. But my cousin had called me the other night and had said the same thing.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to
He could be the coolest person, but the thing is, like, he's one of the ones that he don't never let nothing go.
That'll be the last shot they take in this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He never lets it go. But see, Hood, he better leave me alone. Because I know I'll fucking expose his ass for real. He'll really be fucking shit. He ain't gonna have nowhere to live or nothing. He better shut up and leave me alone. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be telling him, you better leave me alone.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He's gonna let it go. And I told Monty that yesterday. You better tell him to leave me alone. Because I would lose his right. He ain't gonna have
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way
she like, oh my God, y'all aggravated. I said, but it's not me. She said, I know.
That one incomplete.
Yeah, it's not. I stayed to myself all day yesterday, minding my business. Because I had a bad headache anyway. Because I took it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Plus my damn shoulder that hurt for 2 days.
From the gun, it's Hurts. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. He will take this one.
I got excited.
Pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints first time.
Yeah, that would hurt
Yo!
for New Orleans as well, but I got to go back a ways because, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders. And
it's on 2 birthday.
You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game.
Let her do what she want to do.
Their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown. 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play.
What time you get off tomorrow?
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna come tomorrow. I gotta do something there. Oh, I gotta get something from Miami, so I'll just leave.
Here's Hurts to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
She said she missed her number. So I can't see my buddy or my
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's happening. And he's got half the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
No, I said she was
Oh, God.
Take this one up close to about the 45.
Her father or
2
her
yards
brother.
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon.
And he double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be aggressive trying to get back up. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Wilson holds it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 1st and 10 at the from the gun. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. Finds his right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
But she got her to
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. He lets it flow for
No,
Lockett.
Maya got this in the
Tyler Lockett.
As soon as she saw it, she
34 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to
I'm gonna tell you,
14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Hey, Jemiah! Huh? Come here. Bring me the truck. Maya!
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. It's taken in at the 9. Out of bounds just shy of the 20. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Left side complete to Lockett. He's at the 40. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
For the extra point.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
They just boat race someone. Heck, his car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
6-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Ito Smith, his 1st carry. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Singletary. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And 8.
Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A first down carry for Smith. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Down right around the 25. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. 1st and 10 at the 19. They will run with Singletary. And they'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 17 yards out. And the Bills get a bit closer.
for the extra point.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Throw complete to Dorsett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And a second down throw on target. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it all over down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too. So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Wilson going for Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again, Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 35. Bills 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say sorry and let go. I know I got an antidote to retain some kind.